Hello everyone, I am Cecilia Knapp, coming to you from my bedroom in Hackney as we sit through and wait out yet another lockdown. So I'm the Young People's Laureate for London, and I've launched a campaign recently called Write Through This, which is a series of free tips and workshops that will help you just to do some writing in this strange time. This is open to everyone and anyone, no matter what your experience. My role as Young People's Laureate is all about trying to spread the positive impact that writing can have, regardless of who you are or whether you've tried it before. So this is my first writing prompt video. I think that anyone can do this, whatever age or ability, and I encourage you to just try it. Give yourself 10 minutes to yourself to check in with what's going on with you, to discover how you might be feeling and to express yourself, to be playful, to be imperfect, to be weird if you want to. Trust yourself. You've got all sorts of amazing stuff going on inside you. Today's video is all about free writing, so I'm going to give you a series of prompts, and the rule is you put your pen on the page, or you begin typing, or typing on your phone or whatever. You don't have to use a pen if you don't want to, and you don't stop. After I give you that prompt, you don't stop. Even if you feel like you can't carry on, you carry on. Even if you're just writing blah blah blah, you let whatever comes out come out. And it's that commitment to keeping writing that allows the good, the interesting and the true stuff to come out. So the only rule is don't stop. Give yourself permission to be messy. Don't worry about spelling, grammar, handwriting being perfect or finished. This is about just letting go. Don't worry about being weird. That's good. Just keep on going. See what you can discover. See what you can express through free writing. So I'm going to give you a prompt and explain the prompt, and then I'm going to invite you to pause the video for 2 minutes while you do your free write. Then you can restart the video and I'll give you the next prompt. So here we go. Here's the first one. Your first prompt is very simple. I am grateful for. I think this is a good one to start with because we're needing to kind of like focus on the good stuff at the moment. So I am grateful for. Here's some tips. Be specific. Try not to think in the general. Like, be specific. What are you grateful for in your life? Think of places. Think of foods. Think of tastes. Think of people. Think of feelings. Think of textures. Think of weather, activities, memories, things that you like doing. The more specific you are, the more your writing will sing and come alive. The more people will empathise with it and understand it. And that's one of the greatest things about writing. Perhaps people will even see parts of themselves in your writing if you are specific. Okay, so I am grateful for. Put 2 minutes on your clock if that's on your phone timer or whatever, and pause the video and have a go. Okay, I hope that was good. We are going to do our second prompt now. So we're starting from a point of looking for this prompt. So I want you to look out of your window. It might be a view that you see all the time, but in this exercise we're going to try and inject something different into it. So look out of your window and write what you see and what you feel. So that might start off with the kind of literal and the concrete. But at some point I want you to make something happen in that free write. Something happens in that scene outside your window. Don't decide what this is before you start writing. Just let it arrive at you at some point during the free write. So look out your window, start writing what you see, start writing what you feel, but then disrupt yourself. Make something happen. So pause your video now and put 2 minutes on your clock. Okay, I hope that was good. Really want to hear what some of you wrote, what some of you decided to make happen outside of your window. There are ways to share these free writes with me and with Spread the Word, which I will cover at the end. But for now, let's do our third prompt. I want you to pick an object. It could be absolutely anything. Try not to think too much about it. Just go with whatever's in the vicinity, or just go with whatever your instinct tells you. For example, the nearest thing that I can pick up is this little succulent plant. I think my friend Miriam got this for me for my birthday last year. But you're going to do a free write on this object. Start with the literal, like this is literally a plant. The leaves are green, they're kind of waxy, a bit shiny. It's in a kind of terracotta pot. Start with the literal, then see if you can move away from just describing it. Where else can you go after you've just finished with its kind of material reality? Would you ask it a question? Would you imagine how it's feeling right now? What memories or feelings does it activate in you? So 2-minute free write on whatever your object is, trying to make it a bit more interesting than just describing your object. And a reminder here, free writing is just about letting go. So try not to think too much about it or judge yourself. Just enjoy it. Pause your video and have 2 minutes to do this free write. Okay, I hope your object free write was fun. We've got 2 more free writes to do in this video today. Obviously you can pick as many or as few as you want to when you do this. This video is here for you to use however you want to. So the next free write we're going to do, similarly starting from a concrete place, I want you to pick a colour, any colour, and I want you to free write on that colour until you feel like you've exhausted all of the stuff you can write about that colour, and you start to write something completely separate from the colour. How far away can you get from this starting point if you just let yourself write it out and see what happens and surprise yourself along the way? So pick a colour, pause this video, 2-minute free write, or more time if you want, on that colour. Enjoy. Okay, the last free write we're going to do, getting slightly more into the abstract now. I'm going to give you a beginning sentence. I don't want you to think too much about it. I don't want you to know where you're going, but I just want you to finish this sentence. One morning I woke up and I had become. So again, allow yourself to start this not knowing where you're going. Write to discover what might be underneath this, what might be going on inside you. One morning I woke up and I had become a plane, a god, a bird. What direction will you take this in? There is absolutely no wrong answer, so just enjoy the fact that in this arena you can't go wrong. You can just write to see where it takes you. So, one morning I woke up and I had become. Pause the video and free write on that. Okay, so that is it from my first video with some writing tips for the campaign Write Through This. Don't forget to share your writing using the hashtag Write Through This. Tag STW Events on Twitter if you're submitting your work via Twitter, and on Instagram tag Spread the Word Writers, as well as using the hashtag in both those instances, and we will share your work. If you've enjoyed this little introductory video, I am running a free hour-long webinar next Wednesday at 6:30 to 7:30 p.m, where we'll do some more writing like this, but for a longer amount of time and a bit more in depth. So if you enjoyed today, do come and join me at the webinar next Wednesday as part of Write Through This. And you can sign up at spreadtheword.org.uk/projects/write through this. So looking forward to seeing some of you there. Have a great day, everyone.